It's time, race fans. You're watching weekly racing at Lake of the Ozarks Speedway, brought to you by
Black and White Roofing, Jefferson City Autoplex, Lake Recharge and Fire Equipment, The Lodge at Port Arrowhead, Chuck Yao, The Land Pro, Show Me Heating and Air Conditioning, Trailer Trends, Vaughn Pool and Spa, Whittles Pub and Grill, Apollo Porta Potties and Pumping Services, Casey's General Store, DeGraff and Reed Heating and Cooling, Purcell Tire Services, Logboat Brewing Company, Martin Metal, All Weather Roofing and Restoration, Ozark Barge and Docks, and passing by.
A 15-lapper. All right, race fans, you know what to do on the front stretch. The WK Family Pace Truck will bring them by one more time. Yellow light has been turned out. We are ready to go racing. Next time down in turn number 4. Once again, the 9S of Daniel Carey, the 71 of Jeff Bard. Door to door in row number 1. Well, the Midwest Lightning Sprint drivers back with us a couple more occasions here at the Lake Ozarks Speedway this season. Ready to go racing this time down in turn number 4. The 9S Daniel Carey and Jeff Bard setting a nice even pace into turns 3 and 4. Logan McCubbin will give him a good look from the flag stand this time. Well, I don't think that's going to fly. They were 5 wide. Turn number 4. No go, no go. Well, that was just about a poor looking start as you'll see anywhere, anytime. Well, driver's doing a great job jockeying him back into the right position. Well, the field re-racked, restacked, door-to-door, nose-to-tail. Once again, we'll look to get them cranking this time. And a little slamming and bamming through turns 1 and 2. Our front row continue to lead the charge back to the stripe. And I give it to the 71 of Jeff Bard with that first lap. But Bard's now got him motoring as he is well out in front of the field. Here comes the 01 of Bobby Lane, a great driver on the high side, turns 3 and 4. Well, the field closing in a hurry on rookie driver Edward Taylor, turn 4. Continues to be Bard showing the way over Bobby Lane. Third spot going out to, I believe, the B20 of Brown. Fourth, the number 2 machine of Kyle Lewis. And a pass for the lead, the 01 machine of Bobby Lane taking over here at lap number 6. Well, the race to the outside, the number 5 of Tyler Murray, just about to follow a lap down to our leaders over in turns 1 and 2. And we are halfway home. 8 laps complete, 7 to go, 7 remain. And battle brewing for the third position. It is the 2 of Kyle Lewis racing alongside Tom Brown for the number 3 spot. It is going to be Lewis at the stripe for the 3rd spot. Out front, Bobby Lane continuing to motor away from the field. Meanwhile, Brown battling back alongside Lewis into turn number 3. And a little tangle as Brown reclaims the number 3 spot. They close on the 71 of Bard for the runner opposition. Quickly turn it into a 3-car battle. Well, going to be looking at 2 to go this time. Race leader Bobby Lane well out in front of the field. But is Brown in the runner-up position, followed by Lewis and the 71 of Bard slipping up a couple positions the last circuit. Well, up front, Bobby Lane held up with a lap car. White flag, this one heating up with the final circuit around the Lake Ozark Speedway. But Bobby Lane about 5 car lengths over the 20 of Brown into 3 and 4 the final time. This one going to be a close finish. Give it to Bobby Lane, hanging on over the B20 of Tom Brown. 3rd goes out to the number 2 of Kyle Lewis, and rounding out tonight's top 4, the 71 of Jeff Bard. Well, continuing his winning ways in his 49th season of racing, the 01 of Bobby Lane taking it to Lake Ozark Speedway victory lane. Well, this one getting exciting at the finish. The B20, Tom Brown finishes a close 2nd. 3rd goes out to the number 2 of Kyle Lewis, and rounding out tonight's top 4, your Midwest Lightning Sprint Car main event, the 71 of Jeff Bard.
Hey, get the wheelchair out. Yeah.
All right, this is Mr. Bobby Lane, everybody. He was one of the gentlemen that spoke to me during intermission. He is probably one of the elderly gentlemen that race out here this evening in one of these cars. He did a whale of a job. He's bad fast. Lane Machine Works is one of his sponsors. And it says on the front of his car, in memory of Elmer Lane. So the 01 car, Hardcore Customs is another one of his sponsors, and Jeff Bard's Paint Shop.
Well, I'll tell you what, Ed, you, Bobby, and Tim down there looks like filming an AARP commercial in Victory Lane.
Here he comes. He's getting out of the car right now. Ladies and gentlemen, as soon as he sneaks a peek around the side, give him a round of applause, Mr. Bobby Lane.
Hey, glad to be back.
Glad to be back. All right, pleasure to meet you up here. I done give all your sponsors, so all you got to do is get a picture taken with the pretty girl, and that's it. You got somebody, though, that you'd like to thank personally?
Oh, my wife, Carla. If it wasn't for her, this wouldn't happen. That car belongs to her.
Yeah, a lot of other stuff, too, buddy. All right, there you go. Give him a round one more time. Ladies and gentlemen, Bobby Lane.
Well, attention bargain hunters here in the main grandstand area. All food half price at the old snack bar. Anything has been prepared half.